Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tilleykrafts.stampinupuk.net. Today you're joining me for the 1st of April 2025 for Stamp Around the UK, and today's theme for this video hop is spring. So I've decided to use this Delightful Wishes stamp set and this is in the mini catalogue that runs from January to April to the end of April, I do believe. Beautiful set. I fell in love with it when I first saw it. Let's just go back a page. I'm hoping it carries over. It's got these gorgeous papers with it. This is vellum. There's 3 sheets of vellum, and then you've got your 12 sheets of 12 by 12. Comes with die set and the stamp set. There's the dies, lovely dies in here. And these little bees, I've not got the bees or the ribbon, I'm gutted to say, but I have got the stamp set and dies, but we're just playing with the stamp set today. So let's get started. So with this theme being spring, ages ago I made this card, and this was from Connie Stewart's Simple Stamping, and she used this in symmetry stamp, and I loved the idea of what she did. So obviously, like, hers are all American sizes, but I'm going to try and do it with our sizes. Hers were like flat on the card, so I've gone with a layer. So let's get started. I have put all my stamps on blocks, but first of all I'll show you what I've got. Right, so I've gone for Old Olive because the colours in here, Old Olive, Lemon Lolly, Daffodil Delight, Pecan Pie, and I think there's Pool Party, but I've not used Pool Party. So I've gone with Old Olive card bases. This was my sample card where I was just playing. And I actually used Mossy Meadow on there, didn't realise. But, so I've got Old Olive card bases, so that's 2 sheets of A4, scored in half and cut, and then burnished. Then I've gone with a layer. So that is 1/4 of an inch smaller. Then I've got 4 white layers for the outside, which again is another 1/4 of an inch smaller. I think it's something like 3 5/8 by 5 3/8. And then I've got white layers, obviously, to go inside. I've cut myself 4 strips of Old Olive that are 1/4 of an inch wide. Put a bit of tear and tape on the back, so they're ready to go. So the first thing I need to do is make sure I don't mix these up. So I want the smaller ones first. Let's pop them up there. And I've got a piece of the paper, beautiful paper. I love this side as well. But I'm going to be using this side today with the flower. So I want to cut, this is about 6 by 6. I think I cut a piece off, yeah, 6 by 6. So I want to cut a bit off that is 3 5/8. So hang on, so that's there. Hopefully I've got this right. And I'm going to do it square with 3 5/8. Make sure you get it level. And then we're just going to cut this in half. Let's get your corners up. I like the mini guillotine for this. So I've got those 2 bits. I've got this bit and I've got this bit. So I might trim them down in a minute. So I'm just going to get my cards. Ooh, I've got something stuck on that. A bit of glue, I think. That's all right, because that's going to go over it. So we've got our 4 cards. And so we're going to have I think we'll go for that one that way. We'll go for that one that way. And then, see, I think that's a bit big on there. That one's fine on there. But this one, I'm just going to trim it down. So I'm thinking maybe 1 3/4 inches. And obviously it's too long, but we can trim that off afterwards. And we've got this bit, because that'll go nice inside, and I'll pull some others a bit more out. So let's just stick these down first, and then I can stamp. But it just screams spring to me, this paper. And I love the colours, I love bright colours. That has got the bit of pool party in that one. Which way is that? Let's go in that way. So it's just going to line that up on there. Oh. There we go. That's that one. Just have to remember which orientation I've got them on for when I do the inside of the cards, because knowing me, I'll stamp it the wrong way around. There we go, that's that one. Put this one on. All the paper's gorgeous in here. Line that up on the edge. Whoops. That's the beauty of wet glue. I will cut that after, but I'll just let that dry for a minute. And then this one, I'm thinking I might just trim a bit off this one as well. Might take that down to 2, I think. Keep that bit for inside. Yeah, that'll go on there nice. Oops, there we go. And that one's on there. Right, I'll just trim these off. I would have used my trimmer, but I don't want to get glue all over it. There we go. And then we need to do some stamping. Oh, I'll tell you what I will do. I'll just stick that bit on there. Yep. Just stick this on the inside. There we go, that's that one. Got this little bit at the bottom. Don't want to, oh no, that's not going to be long enough. No, that's not going to be long enough. So we'll leave that, we'll do those after. Right. Love this stamp set. So we'll do our 2 upright ones first. And these are the stamps. It's 2-step stamping, leaves and the stem. So I found it easier to stamp the flowers first, but it doesn't really matter which way round you want to do it. So I want this one. Now that's the top, that little leaf there. So I'm going to just stamp it. Let's move this over a bit. I'm just going to stamp it here. Let's give it a press. Beautiful. And we'll do the same on this one. Easy way to make a set of cards. I'm going to put one in the middle, actually. And then this one. On that, like so. Love it. Right, we can put the lemon lolly away. I was also thinking when I was doing this would look really nice with can't say it, Berry Burst and Pretty in Pink, I think. Right, now you just have to make sure you get it round the right way. So again, you've got 2 little thingies on there which will fit in there like that. So it's just a case of lining them up, which I think I've got my head in the way, but we'll try. I'm just have to pull this down here a little bit. Hopefully that's right. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. I can't see. Right, that wants to go in there. Love these colours together. I think what doesn't help is I've got ink in between my stamps, so I can't see what I'm doing proper, but we'll manage. Yay, lovely. Right, and the next thing we want to do is put a leaf on. A stem on. Right, so what you're aiming to do is aim that one up there, and oh, not too bad. Right, so that there, that there. It's easier to do when you've not got a camera in the way, definitely. That's pretty bang on. Oh, loving it, loving it. Actually gives me a bit of Japanese vibes. Brilliant, love those. Right, let's put that ink away for a minute. Then we need the leaves. Now this I struggled with for ages until I realised that they didn't actually go on the flowers. They went on the, if you line these two that are together up on the branch, and then you sort of like so. That one's a bit out, but like I said, it's easier when you haven't got the camera there. Right, so that's like that. Let's see if this works better. There we go, that's bob on. So who's excited for the new catalogue? I'm interested to see what the vibe is this year. Oh, this is the one that just takes the most time. Right, there we go. So that's all them done. So how quick was that? So the next thing we need to do is use these sticky strips. Pull the backing off. I tried to prepare as much as I could beforehand, so it wouldn't take that long. Oops. And then all you're going to do, get these out of the way, is line them up like so. Chop that off. Chop that off. That's that one done. I did have one with a little piece on, I think. Is it this one? Yeah. Oops, not quite got that one right. I haven't pressed it down, that's good. I don't know if that one will fit on there. Nope, it won't. Save that one for later. The just think this makes a nice set of cards. It may even make a nice gift for somebody. I've done it again. Definitely blaming the camera. There we go. Trick is don't push down until you're sure. There we go. I'm collecting all these up, but move them. Oh, and like I said before, it is a video hop, so please, once you finish looking at me, would you please go and have a look around all the other fabulous demonstrators. They probably are famous, some of them though. There we go, just line that up, cut it off. Fabulous. Right. So that's, I've only got one that way. Oh well, never mind, that's fine. Right, so the next thing, you don't have to do this. You could leave them blank and have them as note cards, or what I'm going to do, like I did on the other one, got a happy birthday, got lots of love, I don't think the wishing will fit on. I think it's a bit too, we can try it. No, it won't fit on, so we'll leave that one off for now and we'll go with this one. Oh no, I wanted just a happy birthday, but that says you a happy birthday. But saying that, we could put a wishing on, but I won't. And we just have a happy birthday. I did have a happy birthday lying around because I've just used it. So in this set here, Spring Corners, it is an online one, but there's a lovely little happy birthday in there, so we'll have that one out as well. Let's move that off there. Let's put that on straight. Whoops. That isn't straight, is it? Right, that's better. So, I was thinking we could do lots of love across here. That's one. We'll do lots of love on this one. Mind you, be able to get it a bit straighter. It's me, it's gone a bit wobbly. There we go. And then we'll have a happy birthday on this one. So a wavy one, that. This one, you can't really go down, but the happy birthday will just fit on, or we could have lots of love. Could have lots of love across there. There we go. I think they're nice and simple. And we shall just put these on the cards. So I've got one card like that. And then you'll have to tell me what you think in the comments, whether you like them. Sven. do. Three. Something's under there. Oh, it is. I'll have to fix that after. I think it's a little bit of ink. And 4. So I hope you like my take on spring. I'll just move that now quick. There we go. So the only other thing I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do this now, I'll just show you with one. So I'll just do that on the inside. It just gives a bit of interest on the inside. I'll do that with all the others after. I won't make you sit and watch me do all them. And then I've got some of these dots. So I didn't know whether to go for full yellow. I've got the glossy dots or go with these, but I'm thinking these, and these are the iridescent foil gems. So I'm just thinking a couple of these on would be nice. At the top. And this, I'm just going to put 3 at the bottom. And then on this one, I'm going to dot them around the flowers. There we go. And then on this one, again, I think I'll just dot them round. Put that on that mark. Cover it up. And then last but not least, as always, we have to have a little bit of Wink of Stella. So I'm just going to highlight the flowers, give it a bit of sparkle. Same with that one. Oh look, you see my leaf is totally in the wrong place there. And that one. I don't think I quite got that leaf right. However, I still think they look good. Right, so what do you think? So we've got 4 lovely cards using Old Olive, Lemon Lolly, same colours in the Stampin' plus Pecan Pie, and I've used the Delightful Wishes stamp set and some iridescent foil gems. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you for bearing with me, and please take a look at everybody else's, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.